Are we rolling? Are we rolling? Are we rolling? What's up, everybody? It is day 33, 32, 30 something, and I am enjoying West Texas sunset right at the moment while I tend to my little grill here. If you missed yesterday, if you're watching on YouTube here and you think I missed a day, you might want to go back to February 2nd. Actually, just go to andrewammons.com, andrewammons.com. Find you right on my Facebook page because I shared yesterday's story and yesterday's events from that page. I did two parts, actually. The first part I think made it to YouTube. The second part of it was a 30-minute long discussion, conversation, rant, lesson, everything all inclusive to some events and some things that I was working on throughout the week. So it was actually a good one. Today it's Friday, and what an incredible week. I don't think that I communicated everything that happened throughout the week. Look at my dog. Scout's over there trying to figure out what in the world. Anyways, I don't think I communicated everything that I've done this week, but it has been a monumental week for ACR Roofing, Ammons Roofing, as well as Verde. Every single company. Not only do we get a ton of things buttoned up, things that were opened up from the from last season, we also have had huge and incredible movement with our team. And that's what excites me the most. Like, I am seeing this whole new era, this whole new situation with our team. I don't even know how to describe it. Some of you guys close to me know that it was just probably a year and a half ago that Ben Tennis joined the team, and we really started on this trek identifying who is Ammons Companies, what are we doing, what's our goals, what's it going to take to reach those goals. Did our first offsite a year and a half ago on that, and that's when we started this track of bringing in more sales staff, more admin teams, or team members, and it was a lot of trial through that, right? Trial and error. Hiring's a difficult thing, right? Because it's hard. You've got to find somebody that meet your values and you meet their values, right? So it's got to be equal trade. Anything that's long lasting, anything that's worth doing, especially when it comes to employment or being on the team, they got to be shared values, right? You can't have somebody, especially in small business, especially a small business as aggressive as ours, that's just there to punch a time clock. I just won't accept that, and I know that my customers won't either, right? Somebody that operates at that level is not going to deliver upon the vision and mission that we want. So anyways, we started that track about a year and a half ago. Unfortunately, had some churn at the front office, some churn that affected us as a team. It also affected our customers, right? There were dropped balls, balls that were dropped. There were things that happened, and not only that, as we expanded our team and as we went from just a couple people in the office every day to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 just in our office. These aren't even salespeople. These aren't production people. This is our administrative support team. As we started to grow that number, of course, friction was the next thing that arrived, right? We all carry baggage from previous experiences in life, whether it's family experiences, whether it's employment experiences, whether it's employer experiences, right? We have all this baggage that we bring. And we've been sorting through that as we go through this year, and having a lot of, quite frankly, video or sessions. I'm watching people in the house right here that felt like more like therapy sessions than anything, and that's something that's new to me. And I know it's necessary. I've kind of made fun of it with the team here and there, joked about things like that, but we turned a new leaf this week. After all this stuff, after all the conversations, after all the times that people had hurt feelings, were aggravated, all that kind of stuff, I'm suddenly seeing this team turn into a TEAM. Right before that, they weren't. There were a bunch of individuals who thought that they understood the dream. I thought that they understood it. I thought that we were all a team. And I've called my group a team when really they're independent players out there who don't. I haven't invested enough. The team hasn't had enough time to grow together. But I saw a turning point this week. I see a team that is becoming one. I see a team that is starting to understand the concept of what we're doing. See, the ops department is starting to really understand what the finance department needs. The finance department is starting to see what the the other side of the group, I can't even think straight right now, what they need. We also have members of our team, TJ, Jennifer, Aaron, who are reaching out more to our Lubbock region, right from, we kind of operate a HQ scenario where we have headquarters here. And we're seeing them rise to the occasion when they know something is needed and they know something isn't right, whether it's with a customer or a crew member or whatever it is. They are taking it upon themselves to book their own hotel rooms, get to Lubbock, meet, and fix the situation. What a powerful thing, right? From this little company from Pampa, Texas that started out as a general contracting company that was my dad on the Ammon side with a home office in Verde when I started it. One guy in a truck. In fact, I lived with my dad at the time. I'm at his house right now. I lived here, and I would walk down these steps, and right over here, right somewhere over there in that field next to this house over here, God, the sky is awesome. Right over there in that field, when I first came back, 2 guys would show up every single morning in a truck. They would show up about 7 o'clock to come get their marching orders. This is for Verde. I'd come out, I'd have my clipboard, I'd go through it. People who couldn't make a decision, you know, without me telling them every little thing to do. Just 2 guys, a truck, some equipment, right? Some of it was rented anytime we had to do anything. All the way from that to a entire administrative team, production team, sales team who do things and are beginning to do more and more things on their own out of the greater good of the company. Now that's pretty cool, right? That's exciting stuff. And so I saw that this week, and I saw that as a result of taking the time and investing in each other and realizing that sometimes BS sessions are okay. One second. This thing's heating up a little bit. I'm gonna have to go get some water. I'm not a grill expert. Some of you guys out there can probably teach that. But the point is, I'm gonna do a short one this evening. I'm gonna try to stop saying the point is and matter of fact is and all that kind of stuff. But I want you to go over to my Facebook page. You can find it at andrewammons.com, which has all my other social media stuff. But on my Facebook profile, I put out a 30-minute video yesterday when I was driving down the road. Talked a lot about just showing up. That sometimes to win, all it takes is just showing up to play, right? So check that out. You guys have an awesome weekend. Want to stick to my 60-day commitment here because I've already got 3 strikes. So we'll catch you on the next one.